Hi, my beautiful people. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time to see this video, you most welcome. And if this is your second time, please don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to leave a comment. In today's topic, we are discussing about love. Don't forget that this is Hadsmatic Show. Hadsmatic Show. Like I told you, we discuss about many things, but for today, we are discussing about love. Does really love fade? Does love fade? According to you, I'll give my views as Hadsmatic, but I know you also have your views. But if you listen to my views, I'm 100% sure you'll pick some points. Does love fade? Watch. Fade. Is there any situation that lovers feel tired of each other? You don't want to see your boyfriend, you don't want to see your girlfriend anymore. You don't want to see your husband at whatever cost, And if it does, why? For me, as asthmatic, yes, love fade. It's true. There is a situation when lovers feel tired of each other. And this situation is created by different points, which I'm going to give you some. I know you may also have some points, but I'll give my points as me, asthmatic. Why love fade? Why sometimes people get tired of each other? Once in a while, this is the person you promise to love until the end of the world, until the end of everything. This is the person you promised to die instead of him. Instead of killing him, you surrendered yourself. But why sometimes you have to give up and say, it's done, it's done? Number one, I'm going to give you the reasons, as for me, asthmatic, why really love will fade. Number one is communication. This looks to be something simple, but it's very important when it comes to relationship. When there is no communication, nothing will go on. It doesn't matter. Long distance relationship, even if you stay with your partner, as long as the communication is poor, love will fade. Love will fail. Me, I don't know how often you talk to your partner, you know better, but there should be communication. At least every day, there should be communication between you two people. If you get misunderstandings between you, there should be an agreement. There should be a reason, as in what caused that, But once the communication is cut, there is nothing will go on. Communication is very, very important. Even if you disappoint your partner, once you say, hi, good morning, it's a communication. He will reply you. If he doesn't, do it again tomorrow. Do it the next time. He will reply. So once you see communication is disappearing, colors, then love will fade. You guys, you will fail in your relationship. If your partner is busy, he will let you know, I'm busy, but I'll get back to you. If he say only I'm busy and takes more than 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, no communication, there is no love there. That is one point why love will fade. Number two, issues with trust. Issues with trust. As lovers, you must trust your partner. You must trust your boyfriend, your girlfriend, no matter on what cost. You trust in something that you don't know, but you trust. But if you have issues with the trust, you don't trust your boyfriend, you don't trust your husband, you don't trust your girlfriend, automatically love will fade. You guys, you will not go anywhere. You will not succeed in the field of love. So don't forget that trust. If you have issues with the trust, you call him, you call her, no response, then you start creating your own conversation. You create something in your mind, you get a solution to yourself, then that love will fail. Let us talk about financial issues. Let's say money. Money is a very, very strong point when it comes to relationship, and some of us we neglect that point, but it's very important. You know, it doesn't need you to be rich, no, but at least you have to support your partner financially. Let it be small, let it be big. If every time your partner has excuse, every time you need a support, you need this, is not there to help you, automatically love will fade or love will disappear. Talk about our normal day-to-day life or our own behaviors. Talk about gambling. Some of us, we have our own life, how we live our lives. You know, such lives will hamper or will affect the love you have with your partner. How? Let's say somebody is gambling. You gambling. I will discuss to you. I don't want you to gamble anymore. You bait around. Your partner can decide. Don't bait. You know, especially when you experience some challenges, but you don't want to leave it. So automatically, your behavior, your normal life, can make love fade. Then lack of comfortability. Lack of comfortability. How often are you comfort with that relationship? You know, so if you feel uncomfort, then it will lead to love to fade. Then love will disappear. You guys, you will fail. You will not succeed. I know you also have some points as you on your own, but those are my points as Hatsmatic. So I'll give you also my friend to give his side as well. Why love fade, or why sometimes lovers fail and they don't succeed in life. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Calvin, does love fade?
Uh, Love or true love?
Is there a difference?
I think there is a difference because in our society today, we have a lot of definitions for love. But if you want to say the true love, which is the original love, it does not fit, sir.
It doesn't fade.
I don't think so.
Okay. So true love, I mean love between two partners, not love of friendship, not love of workmates, not love of schoolmates. I'm talking about love of two partners, two spouses. Does it fade?
It rather grows. To me, it grows because if it is love that we consider between couples, it is something that grows with time and does not fade. Why? Because couples are already united together as one, and there is commitment amongst each other, amongst the two parties. The commitment leads to the growth in their love and the fruitfulness of it. So, if you want to say love fades, it will not be love. That one is not called love. Maybe that one is called passion or infatuation.
Okay. So if love doesn't fade, how come people are separating every now and then?
People say,
How come people have been heartbroken? If really true love doesn't fade, why?
we have situations where people fall in love. People believe they are in love, and at the end they separate. Why? Maybe first instance, you are attracted by the physical appearance, you are attracted by the class of the person, of the partner. Maybe you think it's all about money, it's all about physical beauty, or it's all about your advantages, what you want. People go for their interests, self-interest, what they want to get in return. And when they fail to have it at the end, or if they finally have it at the end, they will, the dopaminergic feelings, what we call it, will depreciate, and the love will disappear.
Okay. So as for you, love doesn't fade.
Love, and I will add, true love doesn't fade. It never dies.
Okay. But you have seen people separating.
I have witnessed lots of cases where people
Yes.
separate.
Some have been married already. Some are parents, but they're now, no one is willing to see each other. But they have been in true love previously.
Sure.
So how come you say love doesn't fade?
They have been in love. They have, what I will say is, like I earlier mentioned, it depends on how people define love. People might misuse a term for love. I will prefer to say they were passionate at that point in time, because there is a difference between passionate love and compassionate love. Compassionate love is that which never fails, while passionate love is that which fades in the long run.
So when you fall in love, how will you separate the two? How will you distinguish the two?
There is love that cannot be explained. You cannot define.
It's automatic.
It's automatic. Even if you have misunderstandings with your partner, even if you have to keep the distance for a while, even if you quarrel every day, the love is still there. That is what we call true love. That one that unites and does not separate despite the conflicts. But the passionate love, the one which is like a temporary for a particular reason, once you have a misunderstanding, yalla, you pack your things and you leave.
So as for you, Calvin, true love doesn't fade.
So long as the commitment is there, true love doesn't fade.
So if the commitment has been broken, of course it will fade, right?
Commitment in true love is like nurturing the love. Commitment is not a condition for love. It is it is like you're feeding the love. If there is no commitment and it is destiny, the true love will still be there.
So those who commit themselves to each other, their love will never fade.
Their love will never fade.
So at least you can suffer, you can face all the challenges, you can be tortured, but you never give up to somebody you love.
The love will still be there. You know,
even if somebody is torturing you, like some women have been beaten, you know, they have been shown up their co-wives, like someone who just presents somebody like, you know, she's my wife as well, and you are also my wife. So you expecting that person to be still in love with that person? Come on, Calvin.
You know, in some situations, we see people separating, and we have that love. I mean, when they separate, the love is still there. They still love each other, but they separate for one reason or the other. But for one thing for sure, they definitely come back together.
Really?
Yes.
So people can separate, and then after some time, they can get back together.
They can get back together.
If really, it is, some people have been tortured, yeah, and to the extent no one is willing to see each other. Let it be they have a child or no. So thank you so much for your word of advice. For you, you conclude by saying love doesn't fade.
True love.
True love doesn't fade.
True love doesn't fade, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Calvin.
The pleasure is mine, sir.
Thank you. See you next time.
Inshallah. Inshallah.